This old town, it knows exactly where we've been. Street corner reminders of all our conquests and our sin.
Now the storefronts, they all sit empty and decay, while our memories, they rest here just the same. 'Cause these streets are filled with ghosts best left alone. No, I think we'd be better off gone. Let these wheels turn, the horizon will be our home. No, I think we'd be better off gone. Better off gone. Better off gone. Streetlights are busted, they got us living in the dark. No, there's a light out there, we just gotta find the spark. There's no future when we're dwelling in the past. There's a whole world out there, let's go and make our path. 'Cause these streets are filled with ghosts best left alone. No, I think we'd be better off gone. Let these wheels turn, the horizon will be our home. No, I think we'd be better off gone. Better off gone from these streets. Hold the memories of everyone who left before, left us all behind. Yeah, these streets where our dreams crashed and burned. Lessons we had to learn. Make it out alive. To make it out alive. Out alive. Yeah, these streets are filled with ghosts best left alone. No, I think we'd be better off gone. Let these wheels turn, the horizon will be our home. No, I think we'd be better off gone. Better off gone. Better off gone. Better off gone.
Woo! You know what's funny? When you guys were playing that, I can hear the steel guitar. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was listening on the way here, and I was like, you know what? If I never come back, I'll be listening to this song. So it's your fault if I disappear.
What are you talking about?
No.
I couldn't do this without you, dude.
Yeah, I know. You were. Anyways. Well, anyways, welcome to the KPFT Sessions. I'm Messiah, and today we're here at KPFT Studios bringing you an up close, I should probably look at this one, huh? Up close and acoustic performances from some of Houston's most talented artists. Big thanks to our amazing, small but mighty crew. We have DJ Rico Black and Blue right there. No one's going to see that unless they could see the YouTube, because that was funny. Anyways, KPFT is a listener-supported community radio station. We rely on your support to keep bringing shows like this to the airwaves. If you enjoy what you hear today, please consider donating at kpft.org and help keep music alive. I think it's going to be alive either way, but at least here at KPFT. But now let's meet today's featured artist, Brightwire. How are you guys doing? Can you guys introduce yourselves a little bit and tell us how you started?
Yeah. Well,
I'm Kim. This is Sam.
and together,
We're Brightwire.
Yeah.
I love the fist bump.
For all the Bill and Ted fans out there. But yeah, we're Brightwire from here in
Houston.
lovely Houston, Texas. And yeah, we have a third member, Health, that's not here, but the important parts are here. You know, me. And we're stoked to be here, man. You know, we've been playing for, I think we've been around, 7 years now?
Yeah.
Yes, we're old people. Yeah.
Have you guys played? So Brightwire has been around for 7 years, or you guys just been playing music for 7 years?
No, we've been Brightwire because once we started, so it was weird. Like Brightwire started out like I had like 100 years ago, like literally. Like I was in a bunch of punk bands. I had this like solo acoustic thing I was doing, and I just recorded like some demos that went on MySpace to date myself. And then but I'd made like some stickers and stuff. I was like, this is what I'm gonna do. And then like I never did anything with it. And so when we started dating, and then Kim started writing songs and stuff too. Then it was weird being like Samuel Barker solo with Kim, who's going to sing songs that she wrote and do all this, but still just me. I was like, hey man, I've got these stickers and I've got a screen for a t-shirt made. What if we call it Brightwire?
Ooh, so where did the name come from, or was that just like?
All right, it was like the filaments, like you know, all the stuff inside like vacuum tubes, because like there's a lot of good names out there anymore, you know. So it was like I was like, what's something's like, dude? There's like things that are glowing in my guitar amp, Brightwire. It's kind of where the tattoo or the never used in a guitar amp 808 tube came from. But it looked cool.
808, like the beat thing, you know.
That is cool too. So it's actually, that's the model number. It's an 808, but it does also go great with the Roland 808. Like
okay.
So, you know, it's multifaceted. That's why we went with it. It's a new legend. We went with it because we were huge like hip hop fans, and
What?
which I mean I am, but it's also like,
Do you rap too?
no.
Oh.
Sometimes when I'm in my car alone, and like, you know, when they're doing like some instrumental on the radio, it's like do like a jazz station. It's like, yeah, do y'all drop some bars? And then it's like, I should never do that. Like,
He does make up songs in the car all the time, though. They are fun.
Yeah. Jingles?
right?
Yeah.
Basically,
I just found out what that was. I thought it was Christmas.
sing songs to the dogs all the time.
That's true.
I do that. Okay, now that makes sense. I do make silly songs to my three-legged dog, and then never mind. But I tell her she's delicious, but it's a joke.
Yeah, he's gonna get that one day. Daddy's not gonna be able to hold it back. He's gonna get that other leg.
Yeah. Pretty much. Oh yeah, when I used to walk my dog, they're like, "Oh, what happened to her leg?" I ate it, and then walk away. But
There you go.
We're in a
that's
tough climate for that joke.
yeah.
The last
Wow.
24 hours.
Oh yeah. Oh man, sorry listeners. That was a real joke. Oh, she's a cute dog, and I got her that way. Okay. So, anyways, what's
As
your?
of the time of this recording, she is still alive. Yes.
Yes, she is still alive. I'll make sure to put her as the thumbnail so everyone knows.
Legs.
Yeah, still has 3 legs. Still has 3 legs. Could balance as a tripod, but let's go on.
Alphonse or Elric or Mustang.
That's funny. I like Almore. Mustang's cool. I had this conversation in in Boston at a bar we were playing where it was like, oh my gosh. So I do have the Full Metal Alchemist tattoo.
Yeah.
Because to keep my anime cred and be a complete nerd.
There you go.
But
Wait, what does that say about me?
oh dude.
You're a nerd too.
But nerds are cool now.
Yeah, nerd culture like
Okay.
crossed over. It's always weird to see the dudes that would make fun of you in high school suddenly now like, dude, I love all this stuff. I called you you know, insert a beep, like, you know, and then it's like, oh, really, dude? Sick Captain America tattoo.
Well,
Posers.
Right.
see,
I'm old school, keeping it elite.
we're just gonna end up talking forever. I love
know, I'm
this.
sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I love this, but you know, hey,
Again.
what you got next for us?
What's the song I wrote?
Oh,
We'll do next.
what is it?
It's called Tough as Nails.
Tough as nails. All right. Well, let's get into that before we veer off into other weird conversations.
All right.
Late nights and hurricane winds, I've been through hell and back again. In the end, you play the cards you're dealt. I'm getting up despite the pain, dusting myself off again. Figured this all out by myself, all by myself. 'Cause I'm soft on the outside, but inside I'm as tough as nails. Never needed anybody else. And I'm not some toy you left to gather dust upon some shelf. Well, I'll be fine all by myself, fine as hell, all by myself, all by myself. Broken hearts and slamming doors, I don't reach out for you no more. No longer live by how you felt. Lesson learned, I'm moving on. I'll find some place that I belong. Till then I'm fine all by myself, all by myself. 'Cause I'm soft on the outside, but inside I'm as tough as nails. Never needed anybody else. And I'm not some toy you left to gather dust upon some shelf. Though I'll be fine all by myself. Yes, I will, all by myself, all by myself. Soft on the outside, but inside I'm as tough as nails. Never needed anybody else. And I'm not some toy you left to gather dust upon some shelf. No, I'll be fine all by myself, fine as hell, all by myself, all by myself, all by myself, all by myself.
Woo!
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I heard that earlier, and is that on Spotify?
Yeah, that is on the new album, so it is on Spotify.
Awesome.
Tough as nails.
Yeah, no, I like I made the Houston Collective Spotify playlist, and I'm like, what's
Yeah, our friend Liz from the Urban Pioneers plays fiddle on that. It's like,
That's so cool.
Liz is so awesome.
So how often do you guys like have the full band? Like, do you ever have the fiddle on a show and drummer and all that?
We've done one full band show. Because part of it is like our drummer's Joel Mora, who runs the Old Quarter down in Galveston. So it's tough for him to be like, all right, I'm available this date. But coming up in October, we're going to do another. So I don't know if this may be after that fact, but in October, we're going to do a full band show down there again. And then we're going to work on trying to do a more, quarterly, maybe, just on whenever Joel's available. It's just normally like I'm available Sunday through like Thursday. And it's like, cool.
Yeah, that's definitely not Friday or Saturday.
Right. It's like we're kind of booked that night. So we got to wait for like biker rally and Jeep weekend and times when they don't open, or Mardi Gras time. We'll be able to do some full band stuff, because he'll be like, yeah, we're closed during Mardi Gras for the weekend. So I'm like, hey, we can book a full band weekend show.
Yeah, no, that would be great to see, because so usually it's you two and Health.
Yeah.
Health, yeah.
Health. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so tell us, like, what's how you guys been navigating like the Houston music scene? Is it like easy for you guys to book shows? I mean, you guys are, seems like always on tour, not in Houston.
Yeah, we've been trying in recent years because it used to be like you play everything you can in Houston, but then we started noticing the more you do that, it's like people are like, well, we'll catch them in 2 weeks when they're playing this place again. So we've been working on not playing Houston unless like someone cool that we like wants us to open for them or share a bill. Like that helps. But yeah, booking's not that bad. I mean, it goes through ebbs and flows because a lot of times like we'll have contractions of venues, which has been kind of an issue lately. Like, just I think that's happening everywhere though. It's like the financial part, and it makes it difficult for a lot of venues, people buying buildings and raising rent and things like that. I mean, KPFT's here now. So, people understand that a lot of movement takes place in the world due to the landlords wanting more money and things like that. So that's tough, but otherwise it's not that bad. And we're fortunate, man, that, I try to stay active. Like I'm a big music fan regardless of genre and stuff. So we're at a lot of shows. Like I go out and I try to support because I grew up here. I love this place and there's a lot of amazing local bands, So this morning we were going through our shirts, like what shirts should we wear from local bands to support our buddies? Because, it's important to, when we tour, we listen to a lot of audiobooks because we're nerds. And, but we listen, being again, children of the 90s and stuff, we listen to a lot of like the 90s dude books or even like the 80s punk scenes and stuff like that. And the one thing that always kind of came was we were in this isolated community. And so we started and everyone went out and supported each other's bands. And then we kind of cultivated this great band where, everyone, if you look through like all the grunge scene people, that was none of those dudes' first bands. Like they had already been through all these bands, the badass guys from those rose up and went to a new band, and you kind of got it distilled down to these really amazing projects. So it was kind of like that. It's like people keep working, keep building stuff. I mean, I've been in 10 bands in Houston over my life and things like that. So it's kind of one of those things. It's like, but everyone comes together and everyone starts supporting. And then eventually it takes that one person from outside to walk in and go like, oh my God, there's some really cool stuff happening here. And at this point in Houston, like across the board, there's some downright amazing bands.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely agree, and I'm trying to get them all. But so yeah, you guys have a podcast which I was on, and I feel like this is my payback for interviewing me, so I'm going to interview you. Well, yeah. So how did that come about?
Well, I'm a librarian, so I work at the Baytown Starling Municipal Library in Baytown, and we built a podcast studio in like 2019, and then, it kind of didn't get used for about a year or so there. And it got used by us for like, city things, but it kind of shut down. And I was dealing with that, editing for other people and stuff. And I was like, man, I went to school for journalism and stuff like that. I was like, we can actually put this to use. I can actually do something with it, and so we decided to do a podcast because we were like realizing that all these bands that we love, like no one was talking to them. There was no press, and I mean, it's hard here in Houston. You basically have like 3 dudes from the Houston Press and like the Chronicle and like, and it's like, that's like 3 people too. So you got like 6 people in a city of like 4 million or like 2.5 million or something. And it's like, okay, that's a pretty low ratio of people. And we're like, well, what if we just did this? And poor Health and Kim, it was like, all right, I've got an idea for a podcast. And they just walked in and we recorded like the intro episode. And they had no idea what was happening. I just had like a sketch pad and I was like, I just led them through it. And then now it's cool at the point where they'll come in, like kind of take over interviews and things. And it's like, good, man. Like, they're enjoying it too. But it was just our way to give back because, because we're excited. We're music fans first. I don't do this because I love writing music and performing, but I also, you want to be part of the fun. It's like, I want to get in there and, see all these other bands. Like if I get to play with this one band, I get free admission to that show. I just got to play for like 30 minutes before, it starts. Great. Sign me up.
See, I'm not a musician, but I'm definitely along the same lines. And to be able to like, this is a free show for me and I get to talk to you. Like if I go to a venue, I'm not going to be like, hey, where are you guys from?
Right. It's always hard because everyone's like in business mode, walking around. Some people freaking out. It's like, oh, God, I have stage fright. I'm freaking out.
Yeah.
So it definitely makes it interesting. But yeah, we've just been, through our time. My proudest moment was like our last album release. Like, we had people from like all genres of Houston show up, and it was just like, cool, man. Like all these bands we support that are this, like we have dudes from like people from Doomstress are here and people from, Shame on Me played it. And all these other people, our friend from Brannigan showed up. So it's like all these different people. And it's like, because we're all a community here, it doesn't matter if, we mostly use acoustics and they're like a metal band where we still like make songs and we're all really inspired by each other. So that's like, to me, that's what success is and what I like about here. And
yeah, no, I definitely agree. Like building a community, like for some reason to me, I think like going to shows is a little bit weird, but at the same time, like having this, I guess, underground community of musicians behind the scenes that hang out. And I also see a lot of the same people going to all kinds of different genre shows, so it's like, okay, let's tap into all that. Like let's somehow bring that all together and have us all come together somehow. And have it showcase. Yeah. And like I said, I'm sure Jesse Sendejas has a tough time trying to keep up with all the music out there.
Oh yeah. I'm always just like, it's cool now. It's like, we'll see him at places like, hey man, like we just happen to be at the same show, like has like, cause even if we're not doing a podcast episode, someone we know is playing, we'll go out and get some pictures and do that to just keep kind of promoting people around here. And it's just an easy way to give back, man. It's not that much work. I mean, everyone goes to a show and, at least with their cell phone, like, I'll take a couple of pictures. So in like 6 months, I'll be scrolling through and be like, dude, I remember that show. That was awesome. Cause everyday life kind of pushes a lot of that to the side. So I don't know, just we love our community, man. We just want to give back to it.
Yeah, no, I'm here to help out with that giving back because this is awesome. Yeah, everyone that I've met has been like freaking awesome, like super cool. Everyone's supportive of Houston and all that fun stuff. But yeah, so let's go on. What's the next song that you guys have today?
This is Ship's Wheel Saturday Night. I wrote this song with my older brother about our hometown, stories around like a local tavern in the area called the Ship's Wheel, and so we wrote this. We'll do this one. This one's actually a cool fact real quick is that we're going to be, we had to do a clean version of this song, which we will perform today. So it could be part of the Meow Wolf exhibit here in Houston.
Ooh.
So we are like so stoked about that.
Hello.
So this is it. All right. Make sure I do the right version. All right. Daybreak comes with the sin from last night. Scenes we regret exposed in the morning light.
Ashtray, broken mascara, and the tears. It's the same old hangover we've been fighting for years.
Lonely dollars spin slow. Lonely lovers don't know when to let go. There's one thing I know. It's the more you make, the more you grow. Pop my car around the tree outside. Nights like these you feel lucky, get home alive.
Every step forward, you know they knock me down twice. Yeah, you can have the pie, man, all I want is a slice.
Lonely dollars spin slow. Lonely lovers don't know when to let go. There's one thing I know. It's the more you make, the more you blow. Times it helps to get high.
Kiss your baby's lips, rub her thigh.
Meet me down at the wheel tonight. Blowing all the money, drinking on a Saturday night. Oh yeah.
while I spin slow. Lonely love that's gonna win to let go. There's one thing I know, it's the more you make, the more you blow.
Boo, dude. So when I'm doing this editing, get out of here. It goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's good when I start stuttering because I was like, no. So I get like a super close up, not super close up, but I get to see more on with the cameras, and I love the two of you like interacting and like. Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, there it is. There it is. So there's like a few things when I shoot a lot of bands. There's like a few things that I try and catch. Like Mel, when she plays the bass, you know it's about to go down when she like closes her eyes and she gets in that like weird trance thing. Like oh, and then seeing you like now I know this is what to look for when I go to your shows.
It's gross. My friends have been saying it for years.
Oh really? Okay, so this is like a common thing. Okay, 'cause I was like, oh.
For me as a kid, I mean, I didn't really sing as an adult, so except in church. And so when I met Sam and I was like, that was my dream when I was little, marrying a guy who played guitar and like wanting to just be like a singer. And I was 42 when we met, and like I feel like a teenager still. So
Yeah, no, I love seeing that interaction.
That's still one of my favorites because, you know, when you do music live, I always tell people always come up like, dude, you should hear this sick karaoke version I do of insert thing. Like I could sing for your band. Y'all are okay, but like, man, you should hear what I do. And yeah, you get a lot of stuff like that. It's weird. And Kim was kind of like, we first started dating, I was working on a solo record. She's like, I sing a little bit. Like, would you hear this? I was like, oh, cool, dude. Yeah. And then she like put in the demo thing I gave her. And then she started singing all these harmonies. And then it was like, oh no, it's one of those we were talking about before we got on. It's like, she knows I suck. Like she's singing this and she knows like my vocals are bad because she can actually sing. It was like, oh no. So then it was like, I felt really like small for a while, but then singing with her, I got way better. I know.
Yeah, no, I love that. Well, so before we go out, see,
It's okay. I feel the same way about you, Messiah.
oh wow.
oh, stop it.
So we can
Oh man, now I'm getting hot right now. Oh. Hey, well, you know what? Thanks for tuning in to KPFT Sessions. So I'm going to tease the audience a little bit. So there is going to be an YouTube exclusive track that they're going to be playing. You guys can only listen to it and see it on YouTube by searching KPFT Sessions on YouTube. But yeah, catch more of us here Friday at the Houston Collective, Fridays at noon. And until next time, keep the music playing.
Tell them where, man. 90.1
Where?
KPFT Houston, man. You got to tell them.
See, that's...
Gotta do the bumper, man.
Yeah, please do.
There you go. You're welcome, everyone.
Yeah. Thank you, DJ Rico. Oh, and also, Blue is right there. There's Rico. And goodbye.
Bother calling back to say my phone, but I just called to see if yours was still on. Coming back to town, wanted to call you first. I wonder if you're still hanging downtown, hitting the bars and letting your head down. Me, I ain't losing nor coming in first. You could say I'm living like the best of the worst. You ever dream back days burning it down. Do you ever wish I might have stayed around? Been around this country, I hit the road with no plan to quit. Tried to finish the puzzle, but you're the only piece that's ever fit. You still got that dog we found on the streets. You always had a thing for much like me. Still right there with you, riding in your purse. You glad to hear my voice, or are you feeling cursed? You ever dream back, baby, to a day burning it down? Do you ever wish I might have stayed around? Been around this country, hit the road with no plan to quit. Try to finish my puzzle, but you're the only piece that's ever fit. Buddy's leaving, so I gotta go. Can you believe it, babe, I'm coming home? You always said I'd probably come back in a hearse. I'll call back real soon, gotta catch this bus first. You ever dream back, baby, to a day burning it down? Do you ever wish I might have stayed around? Been around this country, hit the road with no plan to quit. Tried to finish the puzzle, but you're the only piece that's ever fit. I tried to finish this puzzle, but you're the only piece that's ever fit.
Thanks for sticking around for this YouTube special exclusive performance from Brightwire. If you enjoyed what you heard, there's even more to come. Be sure to tune in to KPFT 90.1 every Friday at noon, the Houston Collective, where we showcase the best of local talent with a mission to uplift Houston's vibrant arts community one session at a time. Our goal is to highlight the diverse voices and stories that make up the Houston music scene, connecting artists and audiences through authentic and intimate performances. So, guys, this is where we can do all the plugs. Where can they find you? What shows do you have coming up very recently, like close? I'm pumping this out like today or
all over the streaming services. You can find our music anywhere, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon,
All of them.
everything.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Worldwide.
Worldwide. Prestige worldwide.
So yeah, they're everywhere. And then as far as what we got coming up, this runs this week. We got September on Friday, which is September 13th. Yeah. So we're not doing anything on the 13th. We're staying home watching horror movies. Then on Saturday, we're going to be out at, what are we doing Saturday? We're doing something Saturday. What are we playing Saturday? Oh, we're going to be in Galveston playing at Mod Coffee House. Oh. And then also a secondary plug. And then we're going to slide down the block to the Old Quarter to go see Raw Divers' album release party. So if you never heard them, they're killer. And then on Sunday, we're going to be playing Houston Oasis Meeting at 10:30. And then we're going to be playing a show at Dan Electro's with Marty Bush and Sean Hess at 3 p.m. So that's it. Music starts at 3. It's an early show. It'll be great.
Yeah. I love early shows.
And we've intersected with those guys on tour. They are amazing.
Yeah, it's like one of those things where Sean runs sound at the roughed up duck in Laramie, Wyoming, and you're like, oh, cool. Then after you meet him the first time, you listen to his songs, and you're like, oh, like that dude actually was listening while I was playing. And he knows that, like, again, he knows we suck. And it's like this dude's like a killer country singer songwriter. Marty Bush is a beast, like killer lead player and songwriter. It's like one of those guys. It's like you should be good at one or the other, not both. But he's good at both.
It'll be a fun Sunday.
And is your music in the minor league also on your Brightwire?
You can find it through our website, and it's available everywhere podcasts are. It's through Spotify podcast, but it's available everywhere. Just look up Music in the Minor League.
Is it brightwire.com?
Brightwiremusic.com.
Yeah, brightwiremusic.com.
I dragged my feet on that, and some tech company in like Britain took it over, brightwire.com, before I registered it.
Wah, wah, wah.
It's okay. You know, it's Brightwire Music. All of our social media handles are /Brightwire Music. So there's that. Then October 10th, we're going to be doing a full band show with Chris Milam down in Galveston at the Old Quarter Acoustic Cafe. It will not be an acoustic show. And then we're going to be going to Amarillo on the 11th to play the 806. Then on the 12th, we're going to be in Dallas at Opening Bell. And then we're taking about a month off to just
Maybe write something.
finish writing. Yeah.
That is an impressive list. Holy God.
Yeah.
You have all that in your noggin there?
Right. We're taking like almost a month and like 2 months off to close out the year. We're doing like a few shows, and we're still going to end up with playing like 53 shows this year with full-time jobs and, you know, in like 18 states or something. Like we've been, yeah,
you guys are killing it. And since this is a YouTube thing, fuck yeah.
we do our best, man. Like, you know, last Tuesday we flew in, I got home, I think I went to bed at 1 and I was at work the next morning because save up all that leave you can. So it's like, and I worked Saturday so I wouldn't, you know, lose a vacation day. So it's like, keep it going so we can play.
Sweet. Well, thank you again for rolling through. I appreciate you guys.
Thanks for having us.
Oh man, yeah, for sure.
No, I'm always going to invite you guys to as many things as I can. So,
Well, you were super fun to talk to on our podcast, so.
yeah, no, same here. And now that we can cuss, it was fucking awesome. Yeah. So, and I've been waiting to cuss.
One other note is this last song was a brand new, this first time we ever played it. So.
Oh, sweet.
So we did that. We want to do something cool for y'all. So that was a brand new song.
Another exclusive.
Exclusive for YouTube, exclusive. First time anyone's ever heard this outside of like a coffee shop that 3 people were at in New Jersey. So,
Well, shout out to them too.
Yeah, shout out to them, but shout out to us.
Shout out to the 3 of us.
Cool. Well, awesome. Did you have?
no, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Just want to
Sorry.
say thanks.
I'm just like, what? Thank you for having us, man. Go out and support like live local music, man.
Fuck yeah, no, we plan on it, and this is definitely the thing. So anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that ding dong bell icon for the KPFT session so you'll never miss an exclusive performance. Thanks for watching, and remember to catch the Houston Collective on KPFT 90.1 FM every Friday at noon. See you next session. Cut.
We're doing that now, asking for thumbs up and subscribers.
Well, that's for YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, comment.
Yeah, the whole stupid social media thing.
Oh,
Fucking hate it, but